The first time I ever took controls of a Blackhawk, I was shocked. I had been flying the UH-72 all the way up to this point, and I have to say, it was a lot like going from driving a Prius to driving a monster truck. Hello everyone, my name is Devin Rushing and I'm a medevac pilot in the Army. If you're new to the channel, my channel covers military aviation topics and just aviation topics as a whole. So if you're interested in that, please give my channel a subscribe. Now to the video. Surprise number one to me was the durability of the Blackhawk. I couldn't believe how hard you can land it and it not be a factor. All the way up to this point, I'd been flying the Lakota. And when you fly the Lakota early on in flight school, you terminate everything to a hover, and then later on you develop the controlled touch it takes to set it down on its skids. You have what is called a mass moment, and if you land too hard, you can easily exceed that mass moment and it need inspections. In the Blackhawk, you don't have a mass moment. So if you're under 16,825 on your gross weight, you can land the Blackhawk all the way up to 540 feet per minute. I mean, that is coming in hot. And from day one of the Blackhawk course, when you start flying the Blackhawk, you land to the ground and you learn that you can land that thing pretty hard, way harder than the Lakota, and you take off and it's completely normal, no factor at all. To where if you were to land a Lakota at 540 feet per minute, you'd probably bend the skids all the way up to the rotor disc. I'm not even kidding. Another big surprise to me was the amount of power you had available in the Blackhawk. I'll never forget the first time I did a vertical takeoff and pulled in 100% torque. It just glued me to my seat, and I knew right then I had a Ferrari at my fingertips. And the crazy part is I still had an extra 20% of power I could have pulled if I wanted to climb even faster. Another big surprise to me was the ruggedness of the Blackhawk. Now, coming from flying the Lakota where everything is nice, clean, and polished, to flying the Blackhawk where I'd compare it to the F-350 on the construction job site. You open up the hydraulic deck and you might see some hydro fluid seepage. You might even go to the engine compartment and see some seepage of some oil or something, and it's not really a factor. Button her up, let's go fly. To where if you saw that in the Lakota, it'd be a cause of concern. And I think that's just a testament of how much of a workhorse the Blackhawk actually is. So I hope this gives you guys a little insight on what flying a Blackhawk is actually like. If you like this type of aviation content, please give the video a like and give my channel a subscribe.